So a big problem that some people have here when it comes to tree removal is growing grass. Well, this is the opposite. We grew grass, but now there is a humongous dip here, and the old owner did not fill it in, just put seed down and it took. So as you can see here, we're having a situation with my mower. When I go over it, I'm scalping everything and I'm losing control of the mower because the hole is so deep. It's probably sitting around a foot below, and there's two ways you can do this. You can take bags of dirt and throw it all in there, but honestly, I've filled a hole like this before. This will probably take around like 40 to 50 bags, like as you compress it down. Or what you can do is, I did a few other projects where I had some extra dirt in the corner of my lot, sod and everything right here. And what we want to do is, to save money, we're going to put, it's called fill dirt. We're going to just take the random stuff that I had and we're just going to chuck it in this hole. And then afterwards, we're going to take the good soil and put it across the top. So as you can see, I already shoveled the dirt. I got it all right here, and we're going to fill this hole in. So help me out with that. And now that we have all of this in here, we compacted it. You got to compact it down like nonstop. Like I took the zero turn, ran it over, and you got to do that with all the dirt because when you're handling like a machine like this and you're going to go over it, you'll sink right in. So I smushed it all down, and then now I got 12 bags. I hope 12 bags is going to work. So we're going to take this dirt right here. So now we want to make sure that this is compacted. This hole would have taken probably 4 times this amount to fill that in. So we're saving a bunch of money. But now, hopefully I have enough dirt. I honestly don't think I have enough dirt to make it perfectly level, but it's going to be a lot better than what it was before. So now we get the soil on top. Now we get the soil on top. Wait a minute. We got to level this all out. That's much better, but it's still fluffy. So we got to roll this thing down. I'm going to roll this with the zero turn real quick. Seriously, this is like, oh, it goes right over it. Still learning how to drive this thing. Oh, crap. All right, so now I have ran this over with the tank a bunch of times, rolled it a bunch of times, filled up the roller. Now we're pretty solid. You know, it's a little iffy in there, but over time it'll compact. So now we're just gonna do the seed. And there we go. Now I'm gonna roll this in, and then I'm gonna show you guys a little quick potion here that I like to use for seeding projects. So let me get the roller really quick. All right, now it's all raked in, and you know, I got another video that I just did where I had a shed and there was like a huge dead spot, and it's like this, we now go into properly seeding. You know, this video is mainly on how to fill a hole, you know, and save a little bit of money. But now we are getting into, this is just, you know, how to fix and repair a dead spot. So now this is a bigger area. I got some peat moss left over here. So I'm gonna throw this in there. So now we got the peat moss spreader. We'll just go over this a few times. Help retain moisture, protect from birds. And plus when you water this down, kind of adds a little bit of weight onto the seed. So for all my seeding projects, this is disease control. I use this on the seed, one, to help protect the seed, and two, this is propiconazole. So they say that this helps germinate, like jumpstart the germination process of the seed. So I always add this into my mix. And then with a project like this, it's brand new seed from dirt. This is a 318-18. I know I've been doing a few videos on this stuff. I've been renovating this property nonstop. I use this religiously. So now I have about half this bottle left. This covers 3,200 square feet, 2 ounces per 1,000 square feet, 1 to 2 ounces. So I'm gonna put 2 ounces of this into this bottle because I'm using this on all my renovation pieces around here. So I got about like 6 plots going on. I'm just gonna mix in my Liquid Harvest propiconazole into my Simple Lawn Solutions tank. And then now this will all mix in here, and then I can just water this all in right here. Oh, down the hatch. And now this potion right here, this is a germinating powerhouse right here. All right, that is basically it. We're now gonna soak this with my little potion here. I roll my sleeves down for the PPE.
Nice.
But we get this all wet now, and we gotta keep this wet, water it twice a day, try and keep the seed moist, that way it germinates. But that's it, guys. You don't wanna go to the store and go out and buy multiple bags of dirt, or even if you got dirt dropped off to your house. It's like, you know, you would want some fill dirt then to fill in the hole. That's why they call it fill dirt. A lot of people just throw in screen dirt or bag dirt, and then you end up wasting all this money. So I just use whatever's around the house. You can use old potted, like we take our old potted plants and throw them in the corner and to break down. And I use it for other projects to fill in other pots of flowers and whatnot. So, you know, oh, we got, I got a couple renovation spots here. I got a little bit over here and in front of you. But yeah, make sure you fill in the hole first with whatever debris around. I know some people here, they do water bottles in pots for plants. Don't do that. Don't put plastic in the ground. Not a huge fan of that. You know, and I don't think putting like logs in there, like I just chopped down a tree in my backyard because I'm awesome. And like you know, I don't think putting logs down there is good because then when the roots hit it, things will get all wonky, you know, like eventually. So just some fill dirt, whatever junk you got over in the corners of your property. You know, maybe your neighbors did a renovation, built a deck, get some of their junk, fill in the hole. But yeah, this is it. So make sure you hit subscribe, turn on the notifications. I got more DIY projects coming. We're about to start real mowing, guys, and I'm gonna be killing my front yard. Things like 7,000 square feet, and we're gonna put in some elite turf in there. So subscribe, I love you, see ya.